Senator Lara.
Thank you, Madam President. Members, I'm honored to present one of our Latino caucus priority bills this morning. Across the state, tens and thousands of people work as sidewalk vendors selling food and merchandise on public sidewalks or in our public parks. We have to really start having a conversation and start seeing these hardworking people for who they are. They are women, seniors, single parents, and micro business owners taking their first step to starting their own businesses. They don't come looking for any type of handout. The food and goods they are selling is a difference between feeding their families, paying their rent, or becoming homeless. But too often, our laws treat them as a nuisance and even criminals. Our laws ignore that these individuals are often victims themselves. They face shakedowns from businesses and extortion from criminal gangs, and yes, even some of our law enforcement. Many of our local governments impose an outright prohibition and all sidewalk vending, while others impose erroneous restrictions that severely limit and regulate vendors to our underground economy. Permits are often impossible to obtain, and vending without a permit is prosecuted as a crime. The criminalization of sidewalk vending has significant and devastating consequences, especially in low-income and our immigrant communities. Additionally, many of the vendors report their equipment and other property has been confiscated during enforcement encounters, creating significant financial and emotional stress. And the irony is that you often see the equipment that has been confiscated at city-sponsored events later on. Infractions often turn into misdemeanors, and vendors have to serve jail time to prevent them from providing food for their families. This keeps vendors additionally from any housing or employment opportunities. So our bill allows local authority to adopt a sidewalk vending permit program in order to adequately enforce any sidewalk vending violations. It will provide that any violation of a local sidewalk vending rule shall be subject to an administrative penalty instead of a misdemeanor. Establish a minimum safety standards and to guide local authorities when initiating a sidewalk vending program. The goal of this bill is to protect vulnerable sidewalk vendors and create a new opportunity for entrepreneurship and economic mobility while still preserving local control. Members, we continue to work with the opposition. We've made tremendous headway, and as this bill moves to the Assembly, I am confident that we can hopefully reach an agreement. I respectfully ask for aye vote.